Welcome, friends. Today, we begin not just at a property line, but at a promise. The promise of an entryway that doesn't just welcome you home, but truly embraces you. For those of us with small front yards, every single choice carries immense weight. We're going to explore how to turn that compact space into a layered, luxury experience that feels both expansive and intimately yours, starting from the very gate. Let me tell you about the first time I realized my own tiny front plot could be a canvas, not a compromise. Our foundation is Rustic Farmhouse, a style that speaks of warmth, authenticity, and lived-in beauty. But here's the key for our busy, high-value lives. We're interpreting it as low-maintenance rustic. I learned this after spending a season tending fussy roses that simply wouldn't thrive. We'll focus on texture and patina that age gracefully, not on elements that demand constant care. This approach lets you enjoy the elegance without the endless upkeep. The fence is more than a boundary. It's the frame for your living painting. For our theme, think of horizontal slats in weathered cedar, a simple white painted picket, or even a modern black metal frame with clean lines. The goal is to create privacy and definition while adding architectural interest. A pro tip: slightly offset your fence from the property line and use planting beds to soften its base, making the yard feel embedded in the landscape. Now, to the gate. This is your home's handshake. Whether it's a charming arched arbor swathed in a single, hardy climbing clematis or a sleek, craftsman-style door, it must make a statement. Consider a DIY project here. Refurbishing an old wooden door with a fresh coat of charcoal stain can create instant elegance. This focal point sets the emotional tone for everything beyond it. Here's where we weave in Japanese style, not as a theme, but as a philosophy for our small garden. It's about asymmetry, balance, and the celebration of natural materials. Think of incorporating a simple stone lantern amidst a bed of moss, or using raked gravel in a narrow side passage. This isn't about literal replication, but about capturing that profound sense of calm. Can you imagine starting each day with that energy at your doorstep? In a compact space, the pathway is your journey. Avoid straight, aggressive lines. Instead, use irregular flagstones or wide stepping stones set in creeping time. This forces the visitor to slow down and appreciate the journey. The path should meander gently, revealing hidden moments, a tucked-away bench, a specimen plant, creating a sense of discovery that makes the yard feel larger. This is where your low-maintenance garden dream becomes reality. We're selecting plants for structure and year-round interest. Think of dwarf ornamental grasses for movement, broadleaf evergreen shrubs like boxwood or osmanthus for form, and perennial favorites like hostas and hydrangeas. The hack? Mass plantings of just a few varieties. Repetition creates cohesion and reduces visual clutter, which is the secret to perceived space. Now, for a touch of lush, tropical drama inspired by Balinese resorts. This isn't about palm trees, but about texture. Introduce a single, bold element like a large-leafed Fatsia japonica, Japanese Aralia, in a sheltered corner or a potted bamboo clump. The contrast of these expansive leaves against finer rustic or Japanese foliage creates a delicious, layered depth that feels resort-like and luxurious. Your patio, even a petite one, is the outdoor living room. For our farmhouse rustic blend, consider a flagstone or large-format concrete paver in a natural tone. Define the edge not with more hardscape, but with overflowing perennial beds. The furniture? Think wrought iron with deep cushions, or teak that weathers to a soft gray. This is your stage for morning coffee and evening repose. Look up. Your fence and house walls are prime real estate. Install simple wooden trellises or a grid of wires to support climbing plants. A DIY tip: use wall-mounted planters in a staggered pattern to create a living wall of herbs or strawberries. This draws the eye upward, literally elevating the design and maximizing every square inch of your small front yard. Every home has necessities, trash bins, meters, hoses. The ultimate makeover elegantly hides them. Build a simple side screen with lattice panels, or create a charming little lean-to shed with a living roof of sedums. I once transformed an ugly utility corner into a celebrated feature by building a recessed box with a beautiful reclaimed wood door. The relief was immense. The sound of water is the fastest way to add luxury and mask street noise. You don't need a pond. A simple, self-contained bamboo doshi, deer scarer, or a slender, recirculating copper fountain placed in a bed of pebbles provides that serene, auditory layer. It's a moving sculpture that perfectly bridges our Japanese serenity with rustic materiality. As the sun sets, your elegant space should transition seamlessly. Avoid bright, overhead lights. Instead, opt for path lights that wash the fence with a soft glow, uplighting for key trees or sculptures, and delicate string lights draped through an arbor. This creates a magical, layered ambience that makes your small garden feel like a hidden world after dark. In a small garden, one perfect seating moment is worth more than a crowded suite. A simple, well-proportioned bench under a small tree, or a solitary Adirondack chair angled toward the best view, becomes an invitation to pause. Choose a spot that catches the morning sun or the evening breeze, and make it irresistibly comfortable with all-weather cushions. This is where your soul enters the space. Perhaps it's a vintage garden sieve hung on the fence as art, a collection of sea-worn stones from a favorite beach, or a hand-painted house number on a slice of cedar. When I placed my grandmother's old watering can by the gate, it stopped being just a yard and started being my story. What objects tell yours? The space immediately inside your gate and around your front door is a critical tableau. Use a pair of substantial, matching planters, iron urns, or moss-covered clay pots, flanking the door. Plant them with simple, structural greens for year-round appeal. This symmetric formality creates a sense of arrival and order, beautifully contrasting the more natural, meandering style of the rest of the yard. Many small front yards are shaded. Instead of fighting it, embrace it as an opportunity for a cool, mossy glen. Shade-loving plants like hellebores, ferns, and hackoni grass can create an incredibly lush, green tapestry. A practical hack: use light-colored mulch or white gravel in shady areas to brighten them naturally, making the space feel airy and intentional. Timeless design works across seasons. Plan for at least 3 points of interest in each season. Spring might bring bulbs and flowering trees. Summer offers grasses and blooms. Autumn provides fiery foliage, and winter highlights evergreens, berries, and beautiful branch structure. This ensures your makeover delivers joy 365 days a year, not just for one fleeting season. We can trick the eye. Place brighter colors and finer textures toward the back of a planting bed, and use bolder leaves and darker colors up front. A mirror strategically placed on a side fence, framed like a window and surrounded by plants, can double a sight line. These are designer secrets we're using to make your compact space feel expansive and intriguing. Our rustic and Japanese influences naturally lean towards sustainability. Choose locally sourced stone, reclaimed wood for builds, and drought-tolerant plants once established. Consider a small rain chain and a hidden barrel to collect water, a functional element that also adds a beautiful, auditory detail during a downpour. This is elegance with a conscience. stand at your gate and look in. Does the journey feel unified? The final challenge I faced was a hodgepodge of good ideas that didn't converse. The solution was to add a unifying element. I mulched every bed with the same dark cocoa home mulch. Instantly, the patio, the Japanese corner, and the tropical accents felt like part of one deliberate story. Reframe upkeep not as a chore, but as a weekly ritual of care. Pruning becomes sculpting, weeding becomes meditative clearing. This mindset shift, born from the Japanese principle of Shinrin-yoku, forest bathing, transforms your low-maintenance garden into a practice of mindfulness, adding another layer of value to your precious outdoor room. You don't need to do it all at once. Start with the fence and gate. Then, carve out the path. Add the patio furniture and one key planting bed. Let the space evolve over months. This phased approach is not only budget-friendly, it allows you to develop a relationship with the space, ensuring every addition is perfectly suited to your life. This makeover achieves two powerful goals: immense curb appeal that welcomes you with pride every day, and a private sanctuary that soothes the soul. It proves that a small garden is not a limitation, but an opportunity for intensely curated, deeply personal beauty. You've created an ultimate retreat mere steps from your front door. I hope this journey through rustic charm, Japanese serenity, and personal expression has ignited a vision for your own elegant entryway. If you're feeling inspired to tackle your own garden gate transformation, let me know in the comments what your first step will be. And if you're yearning for more, in our next video, we'll step inside to explore how to extend this harmonious, luxury aesthetic into your home's entryway and living spaces. Until then, imagine the possibilities waiting just outside your door.